Welcome everyone. Hope you all are doing fine. Now, let us start. The first novel we have. The Reincarnator's Tavern is a crossover fanfiction that incorporates various popular franchises and power systems. The story is set in a unique tavern and follows the adventures of reincarnated characters from different worlds. It contains elements of jump chains and D&D and includes 3 chapters. The author's rating for the story is 88. On to the next novel, we have. The Academys Barbarian is a story about a warrior from a barbarian tribe who enters Arson Academy, the best educational institution on the continent known for nurturing many talented people. I gave it a rating of 84. On to the next novel, we have. The story is about a man named Tullius who reincarnated from modern-day Japan and is obsessed with avoiding death. He chooses to study alchemy in order to attain perpetual youth and longevity. Many lives are changed because of his delusional obsessions, but Tullius continues to pursue his goal of reaching forever. A South Avenue maid also admires him from his youth. On to the next novel, we have. The novel, Back to the Sixties, is about a woman named Lin Ching-hee who transmigrates into a non-viable 1960s era and becomes one of its cannon fodders. She is not worried about the lack of supplies since she has a personal interspatial space filled with supplies. However, she remembers that her 3 sons will become villains in the future and their upright and cold dad will meet an unfortunate ending. Lin Ching-hee decides to give the 3 future villain sons half of a big white bun first. On to the next novel, we have. Mother of Learning is a story about a teenage mage, Zorian, who is stuck in a time loop after being killed on the eve of a festival. He must unravel the mystery and survive in a world of magic filled with dangers. The reviewer gave it a rating of 88. On to the next novel, we have. A former demon lord who lost to a group of heroes is reborn into the past and vows to live a kind life. This is the story of his journey. The reviewer gave it a rating of 84. On to the next novel, we have. The title of the book is Reincarnation Paradise, and the reader gave it a rating of 92. The story follows a young man named Su Xiao who seeks revenge for his family's death. As he is dying, he is given the opportunity to be reincarnated and becomes a hunter. He travels through different worlds, including One Piece, Tokyo Ghoul, Naruto, and more, completing dangerous missions and leveling up. On to the next novel, we have. The title of the story is Bringing Culture to a Different World. The rating given by the summarizer is 86. The story is about a demon prince named Joshua who plans to bring Earth's culture to the demon race's new world and conquer it through entertainment, starting with making movies to change people's impression of demons. On to the next novel, we have. The novel, A Gorgeous White, is about a depressed shut-in digital writer named Mulan who decides to end his life, but instead transmigrates into the body of a spoiled young master. He wakes up in a world where special people possess elemental powers and magical beasts thrive. Mulan finds himself in stressful situations and secretly inspects his lower body only to find that it has changed. The story is filled with comedic moments and unique characters. On to the next novel, we have. The story is about people who play a virtual game called Lord of Glory, but find themselves unable to log out. They become lords and fight for survival and honor with different powerful troop types. The main character, Ji Chen, has a special troop talent tree that can upgrade and strengthen his troops. There is an unusually powerful ocean lord that creates fear among the players. On to the next novel, we have. The title of the story is 9 Evolutions of the True Spirit with a rating of 84. It follows the story of a cultivator named Lu Ping who uncovers the mysteries of a world filled with conspiracies, alliances, and betrayals leading up to a catastrophic event. Through his perseverance, Lu Ping forges his own legacy and uncovers the secrets of the unknown past. On to the next novel, we have. A man is reborn into the world of Naruto with the Tenseigan. He is excited to see how he can use it to navigate the world. His rating for the story is 86. On to the next novel, we have. The Abyssal Lord of the Magi World is a novel with a rating of 84. The main character, Zatiel, is an abyssal lord who has fought against powerful enemies in various circles of hell and the final space. The author apologizes for any language or grammatical mistakes and has obtained help from a proofreader and editor to revise the chapters. On to the next novel, we have Lu Zhou, the world's most powerful and oldest villainous patriarch, wakes up with 9 notorious disciples. His disciples are evil, and he must handle them without his cultivation base. His disciples include Yu Zhengai, the leader of the Nether sect, and Sword Devil who always resorts to violence. The story follows Lu Zhou's struggles with his disciples, including the 7th disciple who wants him dead and the 9th who wants to be a better person. On to the next novel, we have The Plague Doctor is a story about a mysterious plague that has created chaos and natural disasters around the world. The protagonist, Ji Yu Jun, is a medical student who is dissecting a cadaver with an abnormal thoracic structure. The story emphasizes the importance of intelligence and wisdom in such ominous times. The story has a rating of 84. On to the next novel, we have The book title is Master's Untamed Wife, and the reviewer gave it a rating of 84. The book is described as being about the wounds left on one's soul from a battle of love, and the main character finds a cure with his wife who enjoys puzzles. On to the next novel, we have The title is Ranker's Return, and my rating is 84. The story is about the strongest ranked player in the virtual reality game, Arena, who deleted his character and left. He returns to the game to restore his bankrupt family. The story asks if the reader wants to create a character. On to the next novel, we have The title is Stop, Friendly Fire, and my rating for it is 86. It's about an empire turned into the land of the undead, and God summons heroes, including an ordinary earthling named Li Xin-Wu, to help purify and bring hope to the empire. However, Li Xin-Wu is also undead. On to the next novel, we have The article talks about a man named Chen Chen who discovers a powerful USB drive with mysterious powers and hidden rules. He uses his skills and intellect to uncover its limits and seeks to achieve wealth, immortality, and otherworldly powers. This journey leads him to a grand plan that will change the fate of humanity forever. The article has a rating of 86. On to the next novel, we have Ending Maker is a story about 2 heroes, Kong Jin-ho and Hong Yu-hee, who become reincarnated as characters in a video game. They realize that the game's ending results in the destruction of the human world, so they team up to achieve a perfect happy ending. The story introduces the concept of rotten water, which means someone who has played a game for a long time and mastered everything. On to the next novel, we have One Punch DxD, Neo, is a co-written story about Saitama and his friends living in a strange world and facing new challenges as an old evil returns. The story has a rating of 84 and is currently available on AO3 under the pen name Old Wanderer. That's the end of this video. I will see you soon in the next video. Happy reading.